restart my broadcast and restart everything, so sorry, dudes. We should be back live, though. If we're not live, I don't know what the fucking deal is. So, we got Space Bohemian. He just happened to pop on as I was resetting everything. So, of course, we're going to use Space to get better scores in the summit. Yeah, that's right, I said use them. Deal with it. He makes me drive better. No kidding. Like, he really does. So, did you get to do the update, Space? Oh, right on, dude. Sweet. You copycat. Just saying. I haven't done anything but drive from where I was to the Monster Truck Arena because I was waiting for your ass to get online. I showed off the fucking photo mode and a couple other things. So, you're telling me the monster trucks have basically become Hot Wheels cars? Hot Wheels video games? What do you mean, what the fuck is going on, Chris? I'm lost. You gotta talk to me, communicate with me, and tell me what the deal is. So my Hummer's ready to go. Look at that. Thing looks way too big to be effective. But that's okay. Because it's a Hummer and I'm finally satisfied. At least for a little bit. So let's see what this bad boy can do. Yeah! Physics be damned. So now that we got the Hummer built and upgraded, let's go into the summit, shall we? We got Space here already. Let's hope he's available to join the crew. And that is incredibly weird, Chris. I don't know. Why would you donate that much without knowing it was gonna work? That's my other question. Mm-hmm. You're 35 miles away, Space. Oh, you're at the summit? Okay. Well, then I'll fast travel to the summit real quick. Probably because it's going to be in the next summit event, or it might be part of the free drive stunts. But, I haven't contributed anything to Moobot yet because I don't have any money to contribute to Moobot. Or else I would have already. I think I got a couple of cents, and to me that's just not worth donating to the cause, which sucks because I want to give Moobot more money. I want Moobot to become better and awesome, but it's not going to work if I can't give it anything, you know? Yep, this is what Ryan, one of my viewers, my regulars, and one of my real-life friends suggested. He likes the red, so we went with red. Body panels are all my decision. So, you know, since we got it, we have to do this now. We're going to the Monster Truck Arena. There's apparently new stunts we can perform as well. According to Space, they've become kind of like Hot Wheels video game cars, so we can do flips and spins and barrel rolls and shit. So we're going to see what happens. Yes, I know I'm currently driving my H1 Alpha. I just didn't realize I was already in it. I'm going crazy. Let's do this. So we now get points for landing properly, which means my rooftop somersaults aren't going to be worth as much. Alright. Spins are easy as shit to do. That's crazy. You get 500 points for doing a roll. That's awesome. So that means landing on my roof and stuff is still worth just about the same as you would get from fucking doing a somersault. Front flip. That's awesome. We did a misty flip. What the fuck's a misty flip? Oh, my axle's freaked out and disappeared through the loop-the-loop. That was funny. Oh shit. Alright, we need to get up top here. So we gotta get some speed. I have no idea, but I'm assuming it probably is. Oh, we weren't going fast enough. No, 1 times 1, it just doesn't give you a good multiplier is all. So it didn't take points away, Space. It just didn't give you a multiplier to increase its value is all. Mm-hmm. It looks like we still only get points for wheelies and shit, but then again, I haven't really nailed a good one. Yeah. We're just gonna stay right here. So that's pretty cool. I like the new fact that we have new accesses of spinning that we can do, but it's gonna take some work to perfect it. So that was unique. I like that. We were only 1,400 some odd points below our top score, so that's not really that bad. We didn't go up in any of the rankings, but like I said earlier, I don't really need to. 160th in the Summit event is a perfect solid spot, especially for a guy like me who doesn't give two shits about the PvP. And on top of that, there's only a couple hours left. Yeah, 5 hours and 47 minutes. So So what do you want to do, Space? And then when we do what you want to do, what do my viewers want me to do? The photo mode is unique. I didn't really try to do anything with it. I just was showing it off. I didn't actually take any pictures, but I went through all the settings and stuff. So you can do some unique frameage, you can add weather, you can add, you know, sepia and all that fun stuff. But like I said, it's not something I really care for. Oh yeah, I know what you're saying, Space. So it doesn't look like the viewers are gonna tell me what they want to do. So what do you want to do, Space? Seriously. I don't think the speed trap is gonna, you know, do anything. I really don't. Yeah, I couldn't find it either. It looked like a Lotus. I didn't look, but you know, anything's possible. That's alright. It's not like we really need to do anything. Because I have a feeling the speed trap isn't here yet. There's not a lot of vehicles here. Oh, I drove the Impala. The Impala is fantastic compared to what it used to be. It's actually drivable. It still feels like a real heavy, but it actually corners now, and it doesn't blow its tires away as bad. Yes, this is a 99 Dodge Charger RT, but I tried to make it look like a Dodge Dart, or not Dodge Dart, a Dodge Coronet with the modification put on it. You can't get rid of the fucking spoiler, which pisses me off, because I don't want a Charger. Yeah, but I don't want it in my perf spec. I want it in my spec. This is one of my favorite Mulpars of all time, but it's not my absolute favorite Mulpar of all time. My absolute Mulpar of all time does not exist in this game. Yep. Why the fuck do we have to be next to each other for that? The hell? Wrong side of the road, so just down. Wow, look at the AI. They're flipping out. Oops. Sorry, Silverado. I haven't driven the Street Impala yet. I should do that to see if it's improved as well. Shit. I felt that coming. How long do you want to do free dress stunts for? Up to level 10 or level 15? I'm doing wheelies. Oh shit. Ouch. Getting a lot of the same challenges here. What's going on? Oh, you're on. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were going to stay on that side or not. I'm getting this weird audio glitch. Are you guys hearing it too, or is it just me? Oops. I think it might be the AI just flipping out, making that weird little scratching noise. Drift for 437 yards. Alright. That's a perfect chance to try the Street Impala. Oh, dude, it's super responsive. Damn. Was not expecting that. Especially for the street version. For the perf version, I kind of anticipated it. Oh man, the body roll's even worse on this one. Lovely. Oh shit. It's bouncy. It's like really bouncy. That's funny. Alright. Welcome back, Chris. I didn't realize you had left, or else I would have said something. There's a chopper winding up over here. Oh, hey, Paul Bunyan. Hello, chopper. Drift for 426 yards near your crewmaster. I'm heading towards you, Space. Luckily, you're not as far away as it may seem, and we got plenty of time. I just gotta find out where exactly you are. I am coming on the wrong side of the road. There we go. Oh, hey, dude. There. I'm all drifted. Are you honking at me? trying to steer and you're pushing to the joystick, huh? That's another thing. I didn't note this, players, or viewers, sorry. Uh, Down on the D-pad is no longer to honk and flash your headlights. You now click in the joystick. How cool is that? Light them up. Yeah. Sweet. Destroy objects. Well, our options are kind of limited. We got some barrels. We can take care of the barrels over here. But we had enough. Sweet. Oh, shit. I flipped over. Break and do donuts. I have to get started early because the Diavel does donuts really slowly. There we go. So slow. It's so funny. This bike is so fucking fast, but you can't do a quick donut with it. Shit. You went by me honking again. You gotta quit pushing so hard on the joystick, dude. Damn. Near miss cars on the wrong side of the road. Mm-hmm. They all just disappeared, even though there was a shit ton behind me. Yeah, they might introduce it with the next summit, because I don't think the speed trap's going to be a free drive stunt. They said it's a summit event. At least I'm pretty sure they said it was part of the new summit update. Cool. I'm not too upset by that. Oh shit. Yeah, it looks like a Lotus, man. I can't tell though. You know, one of the things I should have put in my survey that I did for Ubisoft, I want to be able to fly off my fucking motorcycle if I crash into shit. Because right there, I should have died so many fucking times. Dude, you don't have to be right next to me. You just gotta be near. Within that green circle. We're already done. You took too damn long. Jump for 174 yards. With the bell! With a hiccup. With the dragster spec. Oh, damn it. I was trying to hold my breath, but yeah, you only need to do 3 yards space. We're good. Whew. And now I'm lightheaded. Oh boy. 162 miles an hour for 19 seconds. That won't be too hard. Get going, Diavel. Let's do this. Shit. Hit an SUV, it died. Or no, that wasn't even an SUV, was it? That was a station wagon. That's what my wife and I are looking into buying for me. One of my cars. They're apparently really cheap around here. So that's gonna suck. My pride is gonna be gone. I will have no pride anymore if I have to drive a fucking station wagon. I will hate every second of my life driving that thing back and forth to work. I live in Michigan. Station wagons are very, very rare to see on the road. They're used for one thing and one thing only. And I'll leave your imaginations to what that is. You betcha. Space knows. See? So technically it's not just a Michigan thing, but hey. Hey, you did all the work, dude. How's it feel to actually be efficient? I'm sorry, man. You know I love you. Drive to the location. No teleport allowed. I'm gonna do it on my dragster. Let's see what happens. Where are we going? I'm turning around is what I'm doing. Alright, let's let the tires cool down before we hammer on the throttle here. Tires are too hot. There we go. They're in the butter zone now, which means we should be able to hammer it for a bit. Probably because your tires are overheated, Space. Gotta remember to keep them tires in the butter zone. I find it hard to believe my tires didn't overheat right there. That was crazy. We were hitting the brakes way back. Even though it looks like I'm doing this very, very easily, this is actually really hard to drive around. I want you guys to realize that. But as long as you keep it in that butter zone between the green bar or at the green bar, these things are actually quite simple to drive. But if you go too fast or you spin your tires or you hit the brakes too hard, your tires instantly overheat. There's nothing you can do. Oh shit. Sorry, Civvy. Why didn't we flip over right there? That was weird. We should have flipped. Dude, my exhaust is totally underwater. We should have flooded right there. Come on, Ubisoft. There's some other shit you can fix. Cannabis? Who the hell is Cannabis? What am I checking out, Chris? What do you got for me? Oh shit, tires are over. Oh. I didn't realize my tires were hot. Wait, what? Did you make a new command? The tires aren't cool. So we're gonna have to baby it. Nah. I was. Spun out. No, I'm not here ahead of you anymore. Is it in the middle of a fucking field? It looks like it's in the middle of the field. Oh god. Road with a dragster? That'll be fun. Interesting. Which front wheel? Front left or front right? Actually, my brother trying to and I'm going backwards. Okay, Chris, on it. First to actually do to move through after we're done how to do and stuff. Okay, oh, there's level 10 space. No speed trap. So what now? What other summit events do you want to do? I can ask Chris again because I don't think I have any other viewers. If I do have other viewers, make your presence known, guys. Don't be shy. Everybody's welcome here. Which one is your worst? Space Drift or Monster Truck Arena? Then we shall do a drift event. Instant stop. That sounds awesome, Chris. You go for it. Challenger or Viper? Let's do the Challenger. I don't use it enough. Usually because it sucks. Yeah, for drift vehicles, yes. Told you this thing sucks. I like it, but it doesn't work very well. It's too grippy. It doesn't want to let go in the corners. Which for a drift car, you wouldn't think is that bad, but it is. I have to really torque on the steering wheel or on the joystick to make it turn. I wish I had a steering wheel. Oh, Chris, if you're working on making another command, I think you should also know that you have to activate the command. You have to turn it on. Not just type the command and hope it works. I know that much. Yes, it is me busting cars over the place because this fucking Challenger sucks. It was a bad decision. I can't seem to get anything going with it. Shit. Oh. No, there you go. 40 at 12:40 you added the command that says exclamation shy. I didn't get a notification for the exclamation description command. Mine's worse. Oh. Well, at the very end, I got a plus 17 or times 17 multiplier. I only had 2,444 points. So, mine was worse. So using the Challenger in that drift event doesn't prove to be very effective. So we'll have to come up with something else. Challenger is a small car. It's one of the smallest I have. That's American, yeah. The smallest car I think I have is actually my Z4. Sure. We'll do the drift event again, but I'm going with my Viper. You know what else is a shocker? You know what else is a shocker, Space? I'm fucking hungry. Why is that not a surprise to you? I'm surprised by that. I'm surprised by the fact you're not surprised. I'm not always hungry. Oh shit. My dinner plate just fell in the garbage can. Oops. I was looking down to see if any food left on my plate from dinner. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. Oh my god, I can't. Ah, this event. What the hell is all that? Whoa. Oh, fuck. That's you making the command controls. Okay, cool. We're stuck. There we go. I cannot drift in this place. Right on, Chris. Good job. Oh shit, no! Ah. Yes! It works beautifully. That is awesome. I don't usually hang out in the chat room of the Twitch stream because it causes lag, but I can go check real quick. So here, I'll go Twitch, my channel, my profile, and I'll check the chat panel. It's probably going to get super laggy for a second, so bear with me, guys. We're making Moobot work. Well, I should say Chris is making Moobot work. So, alright. Make your presences known. We are wide open. It works in the chat room, okay? So good job. See? Works beautifully. Good job, Chris. You'll have to add that to the list of commands. That... Well, no, actually, you don't need to do that. Because that's just on us. Alright. I'm still only silver in the drift event, so I don't really give a shit. But, whatever. What's next? Yeah, we can do the Monster Arena again, because you said your score is pretty low. Man, you're worse than Aloysius. You're in a fucking rush. I'm the crewmaster. I'm supposed to invite people to things. Get all moody and butthurt. So we're going to do something a little different. We're going to use the Cherokee. I don't think I have anything light except maybe my Challenger. No. I believe you can, Space. You just need to not suck, I guess. That one's still not active yet, Chris. You gotta do some more work on it. It says it's not one of the ones that's activated. See, in the dashboard, I'm getting all the notifications for the commands you set for the shy command and a couple other things that you did to it, but I don't see anything for the description command you created. Well, I don't even know what the hell the description command is. You'll have to explain that to me. Every fucking time I hit those little castle walls. Alright, it's time to get up top. Get on top! Red Hot Chili Peppers song. I like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. What about you guys? I have no idea. It might be a remake. If it is a remake, it's news to me. Oh no. No, no, no. No! Ah! I must have my 5,000. Let's go for a double here. Nope, no double. I'm still not seeing any points for wheelies or anything like that, so that sucks. Because let's face it, that wheelie right there is fucking epic. No, I know what a Misty Flip is. We're out of time. Yeah, I have. I did pretty poor right there. That was a bad performance. I didn't have much of a rhythm. Good job, Space. You beat my overall score, too. My highest score was only 32,000. So good job, dude. I'm sure. Cool, dude. What's next? Let's go to the drags and see if they patch that fucking glitch. Although I have a feeling they didn't, but let's try it out anyways. We'll use a Challenger. Even though Challenger's probably not my best drag car because it's just got such low acceleration. It's a top-end dragster for sure. Looks like they didn't fix the glitch. Oh. No, it didn't glitch me, I thought it glitched you because you never crossed the finish line. We're still not getting a better time. This is pissing me off. I cannot get past the 13-second barrier. No matter what track we're racing on for the drags. No matter what vehicle I use. I cannot break that 13-second barrier, and it's pissing me off. I've used every vehicle that I could think of and every combination of nitrous and top speed, and it's just not working. I mean, look at that. We just ran a 14, even though we did the exact same run we did. I just started nitrous a little late. And I bet you if I were to go back and do it with my fucking Viper, same thing. Well, the command for description still isn't active, Chris. See? Well, we got that one. So that's good. So that description is not a command list description. So you want to do the dragging again, Space, since you got kicked out? Alright. I just started it up solo. Fucking hell. Cool. Cool, Chris. You'll really have to tell me how it goes. And how we can do all that stuff. Abort. Abort. Oh. Excuse me. Come on, fucking abort. I hit the A button like 6 times. You ain't got nothing to worry about, Space. If I'm 113th and you got a higher score in the Monster Truck Arena than me, you're probably going to be up there. It's alright. We're going to do the drag trial one more time, but this time we got to do it as a team. I didn't fuck it up good. Ready, active, ready, active. Yeah, let's see, right? I'm going to get to the finish line and Space is going to get kicked out again. Or I'm going to get kicked out. That would suck. Oh, cool. That's the way it should be, Chris. Even though my main goal is to interact with my fans and my viewers, I'd rather talk to my fans and my viewers than type them messages. So they did not fix the after finish line glitch. Ubisoft, if you're getting a hold of me and taking my ideas to heart by listening to my streams, fix the drag racing glitch. I want an honest-to-God drag race with my friends where I'm not waiting an extra 6 seconds or my friend isn't waiting up to 30 seconds. Yeah. Space Bohemian, my good pal, my crewmate. Fucking, he's getting hit with 30-second penalties sometimes. Fix it, please, for your next update. I forgot to type it in the survey you guys gave me because it never crossed my mind. All three of those were absolute shit. $12 seconds. Oh, 13 seconds. I counted 12. So, yeah, Space just got hit with a 13-second penalty for no reason. What the fuck, Ubisoft? I don't like doing drag racing on my own, because drag racing is all about competition. Drag racing, you're side by side with another car. And you get the lights to go, and then you both hammer the throttle. Whoever takes off first gets the whole shot. You get points for that. And then whoever makes it down the track at the highest speed, you get points for that. And then whoever makes it to the fucking finish line first wins the race. But his partner that he's racing against doesn't get penalized. He doesn't get seconds added unless he crosses over his lane. At least that's how I thought drag racing went. I guess maybe not in the world of Ubisoft, huh? Oh. Oh. Alright, what's next? Well, it's Wild Run Wednesday, so, you know. Okay. That sounds good. We still got an hour and a half that we can do crew stuff. What do you guys think? What do my viewers think? What do you guys want to see? I don't. I'm 100th now in the Summit qualifier. Like perfectly 100th. It's so funny. Out of 6,188 players. Mm-hmm. I've been first on multiple occasions, but it doesn't last. There's always that one guy that just happens to be a little bit better or a little bit luckier than me. You doing the drags by yourself, Space? Oh. Because I'm already out of the Summit and stuff. Interesting. Well, Space, you always seem to make the more interesting races. So why don't you do the honors of making the first one? In the meantime, I'm going to drive on this dirt and be proud of myself. Thought you said it was automatic there, Chris. What's up with that? We got new rims. Yeah, just did a jump skill. Got new rims for it. Okay. Sure thing, Space. The Perf Impala? Even though I don't think it's going to be a very good jump, I want to try it. Because the monsters absorb so much of the impact from hitting ramps and stuff. I don't think we're going to get much of a pop. Nah, we didn't even... Damn. I was kind of figured as much. They're just not beefy enough, you know? Let's do this. This'll be fun. That's funny. We just did a dirt jump in a drag car. Too funny. Thought you said you're making a simple road course, Space. It's taking you an awful long while. It's alright. Do you think I know any better than you, Chris? I'm fucking clueless when it comes to that shit. I only got it to help me control the amount of spam and shit that just goes on in the chat when I can't really keep up with it, especially since a lot of my human moderators don't show up. Although you've been faithful as hell, which I really appreciate. Yeah, let's do it. Are we doing it in the we're doing it in the Perf Impalas, right? Okay. Oh yeah, dude. They handle so much better than they used to. It's fucking crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy how much better the Impala physics are. It's great. Alright. And Chris, that's awesome. Really, it really is awesome. I appreciate the hell out of it. Your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries! What the fuck is that from? Because I know it. That is an awesome introduction, Bobby. How are you doing tonight, my man? I know it's a Monty Python skit, but I can't remember which Monty Python skit it's from. Thank you. The Holy Grail. Thanks, Space. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Oh, did I hit you? Oh, God. Oh, dude, it's amazing. It actually... It's drivable. I mean, it's drivable, dude. You're pretty good. Good to hear, Bobby. Ah! Did you not read the description, Bobby? Did you not read the title? It's Wild Run Wednesday. That should kind of give you a clue, bud. And I'm playing it with Space Bohemian, which is another clue. He's my crewmate. Does that help? Oh shit. I just murdered a small car. Oh hell yeah. The Impala's crash zone is massive. Because it's a massive fucking car. Man, it doesn't even feel like I'm doing 200 miles an hour, but I'm doing 200 miles an hour. Almost 220. Slow down! It's the crew, buddy. The Crew Wild Run Edition. Really? Interesting. My voice is always loud and clear into the microphone. I watch a lot of my streams playback to make sure they're not complete shit. Although a lot of my crew playbacks seem to be pretty nasty. They're not terrible, but they have some serious glitches that needed to be edited out. But I don't have the skills to edit it out. And I guess since you're new to this stream, you don't really know my schedule yet. But Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday are days that I usually dedicate to my single-player games. You know, like Just Cause and Gears of War campaign and stuff. I usually do that. But on Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, I try to do as many multiplayer things as I can. But Wednesday is specifically designed for Wild Run Wednesday. It's the crew all night long. Sundays are supposed to be any multiplayer game that I own. That's why I have a panel listing off all my multiplayer games. So you guys can look at those multiplayer games and say, hey, I want to play this game with you. Oh, the other person in my crew will never come through because he prefers to keep himself just as me referring to him in the third person. He doesn't want himself to be known. Personal preference, so yeah. I know it kind of makes the conversations a bit weird and one-sided and strange, but it's because he wants it that way, and I'm not going to go against his wishes because I don't want to lose him as a friend. I need a loyal crewmate, and so far as much as I love Yamaha, if you watch this, man, you're not as loyal as Space. You're still one of my best buds in the world, but you're not a crewmate no more. You've let me down, bro. You let me down. I just murdered that civilian, and I don't feel any shame. Yes, I did. Unnatural. Drive 5 miles at night in a what? I just got an award. Oh yeah, you can edit. That's cool, Chris. These are our gang cars, as we like to call them. Whose is better? Alright. No problem, Chris. What's next? What kind of race are we looking for here? So we're in the south, and we're by Dallas. Let me ask. Damn, dude. So, space is telling me, ask the viewers. So I'm going to ask my viewers. Bobby, where do you want us to race to, and how do you want us to do it? I'm going to fully expand the entire map. You pick where we go. I'll fast travel to the location. Go to Oklahoma. I don't know if Oklahoma is really in the map, but there's like a short area of it, I'm sure. Because pretty much you get Michigan, Chicago, and then Dakota, and then Kansas, and everything else is just kind of confusing. I can travel to the Monument Rocks. We can race there. That's sort of close to Oklahoma. Detroit? Alright. We can race to Detroit. How do you want us to race there? What kind of vehicles do you want to use? What spec? And are we going to the heart of Detroit, or are we going to the outskirts of Detroit? Or do you want to... Here we go. I know what we can do. We can race to the prison. Let's race to the Michigan State Prison. But we're in the south. I'm going to move a little bit closer. Let's see. Let's start it about right here. So we'll start here, and then we can go to the Detroit, or not Detroit, the Michigan State Prison. How's that sound? It's most likely going to be an asphalt run, so yeah. Well, I don't know. Viewer hasn't told me anything yet, even though I asked him. And however y'all want to race, so it's up to us to pick. So it's 16 miles, single checkpoint, all the way to the Detroit State Prison. Michigan State Prison. I keep saying Detroit like it's a fucking state. This is retarded. It's 100% asphalt, which sucks, but whatever. Let's use street vehicles, because we're going to where the beginning of the game is, and that's the vehicle class you start with. Watch it, Bobby. I'm from Michigan, and even though Detroit's in a terrible state right now, don't be trashing it. So there's a burst of off-road in there for some reason. The fuck? Nice Charger. Alright. So it just jumped up to 19 miles, even though when I was looking at it from the overhead map, it only said 16. The hell are the street outlaws? I don't know. I'm not familiar with it. Hopefully Bobby can tell me what it is. Mm-hmm. Cool. What does mine say? Street Outlaws is a TV show where they illegally race in Oklahoma. Okay. I've not heard of that show. It sounds pretty interesting. It's real. I don't watch a lot of TV, Bobby, because I don't really care for it anymore. Most of the shit on there is garbage. I spend most of my time watching stuff on Netflix and YouTube when it comes to watching things. And Crunchyroll, because I love anime. But, you know. I think the last racing show I used to watch on TV was Pink's All Out. Bobby, I don't know what you're talking about, but that's fucking awesome. That the dude came and bought the TV from you, but I don't know anything about that show, man. I've never heard of it. So that's fucking cool, but I'm clueless. I didn't even know there was a Nova in the show. Oh shit. Keep it together, man. Yeah, it does. Cool. Novas are pretty easy to make into extreme dragsters too, so that's even better. Oh shit. That's what I get for reading the fucking chat, man. Every goddamn time. Especially when we're racing, I go to read the chat, I crash into something. Yeah, Space is getting it done right now, that's for sure. I would have used my Charger, but I've been missing my Dodge Ram. I haven't been racing it with the street class for a while. Nah, it's a Charger. 71 Challenger doesn't exist in this game, but we get the modern Challenger, which is okay. Right on. It's... I can't read that. It's a minion? Thanks for the follow, man. Or girl. That's fucking cool. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously, follows mean a lot, man. It makes me feel like I'm doing something right. And having over 100 followers, I must be doing something right. Well, yeah, you kind of went a little too fast, Space. You missed it. Right on. I don't care for supercars, but I do like my classic muscles. But my two favorite class of vehicles are pickup trucks and fucking classic muscle cars. Classic trucks are even better. Oh my god. I love classic trucks. The Dodge Power Wagon, the original, is one of my fucking favorites. Even though it's the slowest balls, not efficient at anything it does but pulling shit around. That thing is such a beast. Ugh. Now, welcome back, Chris. I had no idea you had even left. They were in the process of remaking the Power Wagon for, I think, 2006. But it just turned out to be a concept that they couldn't do. Dude, go for it if you want. I mean, I can't say no. But I only want them to follow me if they enjoy what I do. I don't want them to follow me just because you say, hey, check this guy out, he's pretty cool. I want them to come watch me and then decide if I deserve the follow or not, you know? But thanks. Thanks regardless. It means a lot. I think we're going to get sideways on this upcoming corner. What do you guys think? Let's get sideways. Alright, that was a little sideways. Nothing wrong with that. 69 Chevelle's fucking beautiful machine, man. I love them. Beautiful to look at, easy to work on, and believe it or not, the parts are relatively cheap. But I'm a Mopar guy, so if I'm going to choose any muscle car that I want, it's a 71 Plymouth Hemi Cuda. No, I missed my corner. Oh man, Minion, dude. One of the first things you're going to learn about me is I never shut up. And if I do shut up, it's because I'm concentrating so hard to give you guys the best show possible. I will always try and talk, even if it's not about anything you guys are watching or anything that you guys would think is important. I will talk about it incessantly. My main goal for twitching, other than experiencing video games and broadcasting it to a whole new demographic, is I want to get to know other gamers, and I want to get to know gamers from around the fucking world. Even if we don't speak the same language, I want to try the best I can to understand them. And why is the checkpoint fucking crooked? God damn it! But, I want to interact with my viewers more than anything else. Even though if I get, you know, a whole shit ton of followers, it's going to be really hard to interact with you guys. But I will not stop trying. And if I produce some really funny content or some mind-blowing content along the way, so be it. And I'm constantly trying to improve the experience for you guys. I want to know what you guys want to see. I want to know what you want me to do. I want to know what you want me to fix. I want to know every little bit that you guys can tell me. Even if it doesn't apply to video games. Like if you have life questions or something that you're curious about, because I'm up there in age, I'm almost 30, I can probably help you. I'll talk to you about it, or I'll try to talk to you about it, or maybe I'll just do a Q&A one day while I drive around playing some stupid-ass game doing nothing. It's whatever you guys want from me. I want to try and do it. Does that work? I sound like I should be on the radio. You know what? I fucking tried being on the radio. I've been on TV. I've done a shit ton of plays. I even tried starting a band, although that didn't really go over well because my bandmates didn't like my voice. I used to teach, believe it or not, for my ninth, 10th, and 11th high school grades. I taught underclasses, middle school stuff. So talking is easy for me. What you doing right now, Space? About to blow my mind. Here's my Dodge Charger. Oh yeah. Right on, Minion. I appreciate you stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you again. I'm sorry that you have to go to school, though. School fucking sucks, but whatever you do, don't drop out of it, or I will find you, and I will make you get back in. Yeah, I was on TV. I think I've been on TV a couple of times. I know I was a part of a Rockapalooza commercial, although they didn't specifically zoom in on me, but I was there, and I did a news interview. I've done a couple of those, but I think only one of them got broadcasted. I'm very comfortable being on TV and being in front of a crowd of people. I sing karaoke all the time. I love that. Even though I'm not the greatest singer in the world, that's fucking fun. I love it. But, if I was asked to go on a TV show or something, I wouldn't hesitate. And not because I want the money, but just because I won't care. I'd be like, yeah, sure, what do you need from me? Oh, we need you to stand on the top of this building and talk to this person about this. Okay. Even though I'm terrified of heights, I'd still do it. Because I just don't give a fuck. Know what I'm saying? The only reason why I don't use the camera is because I don't have... No, I do not play an instrument, but I sing. I used to play keyboard a little bit, but that was before I broke my hand. And then once I broke my hand, I couldn't really play the keyboard like I used to. So I just kind of gave it up. And back to what I was saying about not having a camera. I don't have a camera because, number one, it's just... I don't need to. You guys don't need to see my face to make the experience better, unless I'm doing, like, a reaction of some sort. But, another thing is, it's just... where I game isn't the most efficient at providing lighting. And I live in a house with several other roommates who would kind of get pissed off if I was constantly screaming into a camera. They don't mind this because, honestly, I'm not that loud. Even though to you guys I'm loud as fuck, but throughout the house, you can't hear me. And, Bobby, that's awesome. And no, I am not singing for you unless I have music to sing with, and I really don't... No. I just know. Ah, shit. My older brother plays guitar. He's really good at that. That's a good song. One of my favorites. No! I'm not singing for you guys. Come on. Because then I'd have to get really loud and be all into it and shit, and I don't know. Trust me, I would love to sing for you guys and do crazy shit, but I can't run the risk of getting kicked out. I mean, this is already pushing it. It's fucking 1:30 in the morning. Everybody in the house is passed the fuck out. I don't want to get knocked out of the house and say, you can't live here anymore because you're too loud. Rah. Space, what the hell are you doing, man? You've been at this for a while. I have not seen that video. That sounds absolutely batshit crazy. I got the song stuck in my head now. I gotta remember the lyrics. I can remember the beat, but I can't remember fucking lyrics. This sucks. Yeah, let's do it. What are we doing? A dirt race. It better not have a fucking finish line in the sky space. I know you can't. Oh, excuse me. Sweet. That's really cool, Bobby. I'll have to check that out if I can. That sounds fucking fantastic. And that's okay, Space. We'll make it work. This is my dirt Dodge Charger. I just blew my tires away so bad. Animals everywhere right there. Did you see that? Shit, we're getting too close, Space. We're getting too close. And I'm looking to the sky to save me. Looking for a sign of life. That's the only part of the lyrics I can remember. That pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. Because that is one of my favorite Foo Fighters songs. Make my way back home and learn to fly. Oh shit. No, I was looking at the chat and didn't realize that was a tight-ass corner. Wild Run Wednesday. Hey. That's exactly what this is, Chris. Why did you do that? I didn't do anything. As long, you know, one of the things that's really easy for me to do is as long as I have the music playing in my ears and I hear a couple of the lyrics, I can usually remember the entire song. But since I can't really do that right now because I'm streaming, I can't music and I can't get the playlist system to work. I don't know, did what go through? I'm fucking stuck. Shut your ass. Is a risky gamer tag. Slide, Charger, come on. Use sideways. What's the deal here? What was your last comment, Bob? Run and let it and tell us. Oh man, we just almost. That was crazy. Man, this fucking a space. This. Oh. Okay, Bobby. Problem. You know, I'm not anywhere just yet. We're still an hour. Shit. So, what's the wild day command for? I'm confused by that. Ooh, boy. Which means I'm gonna have an even harder time on the road. Because this charger does not like to stay when it gets wet. I didn't jump. Was I not supposed to take the jump? Well, obviously, I fucking crashed into the rock and drowned. Oh god. We missed the bridge too. Okay, Chris, do whatever you gotta do, it don't matter. Snapple's disgusting, but okay. I know you're just doing it to do the command thing, but still. I do enjoy, but it has to be homemade. I'll that. Shit. There. It's Mondays. Yay, fuck Mondays. He's back. Welcome back, dude. I'm waiting, Chris. What the hell did you do? You're making me nervous at the same time. And space is kicking my ass. This isn't cool. It's cool that he's kicking my ass, but it's fuck. What do you mean it's glitching, bud? Explain the glitch. I have a feeling, too. I have a feeling that's exactly what it is, space. That happens a lot when I play the crew. It uses so much bandwidth, and then combined with gassing at the same time, it's just like, fuck. Bison! Hey, dude. Getting blocky and like, but that's my connection. What you're dealing with right there is basically the lag between my broadcast and what's actually happening is all it is. It's gonna combine, it's gonna glitch out and get all blocky, and then it's gonna shove my words into one big sentence and then catch up. It happens all the fucking time, and I've done everything I can to fix it. I've lowered my broadcast quality, I've strengthened my connection, I've done everything. There's nothing I can do about it. So I'm sorry. But it also doesn't help when you have a poor connection. So, oh, sweet. That is a great, great thing you did, Chris. That is cool. The only problem is I'm looking at what it says, and it says only trigger while playing the crew. Usually on multiplayer Sundays, I play the crew before I do anything. Because the crew sucks people in, and then I start talking to my people and say, hey, what do you people want to do? What do you want to see? So that was a great race, Space. I'm disappointed that I lost. But whatever. It's alright. Since we're already here and we're in the snowy-ass roads, we're gonna make a race in the snowy-ass roads. I think... Let's see. How long of a... Yeah, we're gonna go to Vegas. Let's start here. So yeah, we're gonna start here. And this run, I'm hoping it's it. It's gonna start on asphalt, turn to dirt, end up, you know, all over the fucking place. But we shall see. Ooh, look at that trail right there. Where's it? Anyways. Oop. You know what I forgot? I forgot to clear my previous race. Because I was wondering why the hell it said 33 miles. Yeah, run until all of the angels. I told you it went through the first time too, bud. I guess you didn't hear me. Must have been glitching on you. Okay, that's one. Ooh, yeah, let's switch to the dirt. See what happens. So this is going to be a mixed surface race. That'll be fun. No, not your problem, Bobby. Don't worry about it. If it's being glitchy and stupid, I don't expect you to hear everything I say. So right now we're at the 10-mile mark. Trying to get it back to asphalt so that we can head back towards Vegas. Oh, sweet. There we go. Right here. Back to the road. So this race might be a little longer than anticipated, bud. You okay with that? And the last one, we're going to end on the heart of the strip. "24 miles, mixed surface. I'd say it's going to be pretty damn good. Hopefully there's no problems with it. I tried to zoom in as close to the ground as I possibly could. We're just going to run with it. You press down on the D-pad. Not really, Chris, but you can, Oh, damn it, Space, what the hell? You can experiment, you can see what you want to do. Double tap and save it, you know. Get the photo all set up, do whatever modifications you're going to do to it, and then you double tap the home button and hit the Y button to save. No problem, dude. It's mixed surface, so I'd recommend dirt vehicles or raid. Hey, Benny, how you doing? It's good to see you again. How's today treating you? I'm gonna go with dirt. You can go with whatever, Space. Because you know I love my dirt. Love it! Dirt is the only way to live. It's more asphalt than dirt, though. That is not raid spec, Space. That is a monster truck. Yeah, but I wasn't talking that kind of multi-surface. Well, then maybe you should have thought about that, huh? Fucking tour bus. Are you serious? I'm doing great, Benny. I'm doing great. I'm very hungry, though. Having a great Wild Run Wednesday with Space. Chris, Bobville Chris, my moderator, is creating a bunch of amazing things for the channel, for Moobot, for you guys to see. All sorts of shit. I'm just fucking hungry. That's about all I can say. I'm getting empty stomach hiccups and shit. Keeps happening. Because I was trapped behind a tour bus. Did you forget already? I was. That's why I didn't catch up to you. Yes, exactly. That is exactly how it turned out, Bobby, although he didn't slam me on purpose. He says multi-surface, as in canvas becomes the surface to the monster truck. Another fucking tour bus. Fuck you. Get away from me. Stupid tour buses, man. They... Ooh. I've lost so many races to them. Space has problems with school buses. Fucking tourists. Nice, Bobby. Space saw the shortcut that I didn't. Haha! Sucks to be you. Should have stayed on the road. Exactly. Children going to school and shit at like 12 o'clock at night. So fucking dumb. That one happens a lot. I know, you guys... I don't know how often you guys actually see me in this game and it turns to night. It seems to be a very rare occurrence. But every now and then there'll be school buses driving around at like fucking midnight. It's like, what is going on here? I wish the police could get involved in free drive races, you know, the free drive challenges and stuff, but they don't ever show up. I have not encountered the police in a single free drive challenge we've done, Space. And we've done hundreds already. Well, yeah, other people are getting chased, but we don't. I'm talking about, like, while we're racing and a cop shows up and we get chased by the police. That sounds like a fucking blast. I don't really need you to do any, Chris. You've done enough. But if you want to experiment with some more custom commands, be my guest. I can't really think of anything that I would want to be a command that Moobot doesn't already provide, other than a simple explanation of what I do. Because obviously most people that click on the stream don't read my fucking profile. They're always asking, "Oh, what is this? What do you do? Blah, blah, blah." So maybe if you can do a command that explains what Canvas 35 is, that'd be cool. But really, you don't have to. You've done more than enough. I wouldn't mind giving Moobot a custom name either. Because if Moobot's going to get a custom name, it's going to be the Punishment Bot, or Punish Bot. And Simo's going to be the little Punisher skull. Who was talking about you, Bobby? Damn it, Bobby! I'm sorry. I had to. What space? Oh, Bobby, you're not the only one that doesn't look at my profile. I get asked all the fucking time. And then they don't read the titles. Even though I purposely put my titles up there so people understand what they're doing. Or what I'm doing. They're always puns, too. I always try to put a pun in my title. And if I don't put a pun in my title, I'm sad. What happened, Space? You sound like you're getting a little frustrated. What's going on? That downshift was monstrous. If it comes down to that one day, I'm gonna be really, really concerned about my content. But I'm glad that you think I'm that entertaining, Bobby. That's special. Because you know what's weird? Is I'm not trying to be entertaining. I'm just trying to be myself. I mean, what's better than being yourself when you're broadcasting live? I mean, really, why would you want to put on a persona? Become something that you're not. I don't think that's cool. Big Batman. If you can be Batman, always be Batman. Oh shit. That could have been some monster airtime if I was going faster. It was almost bad. The truck was vertical. And what kind of example do you want, Chris? What do you want to know? Ask away. I'm an open book, remember? If you ask, I'll probably answer. Actually, I guarantee you I'll answer. It just may not be the answer you're expecting. You're catching up, Space. I see the numbers dwindling by the second. If I was a fruit, what would I be? I'd probably be a really sour fruit. So like a lime. Yeah, I'd be a lime. Why do I stream? Well, I stream because I enjoy video games. And what better way to experience video games than to experience video games with people from around the world? I mean, think about it. Right now, Space Bohemian, even though he's not a very talkative guy, he lives in Australia, but me and him have become pretty much best friends, or what would be considered best friends in the world of online friends. And also, I get a rush out of this. I know it doesn't really seem like it, but I get super excited every time I see you guys come here. It lightens up it lightens up my entire day. It's fucking great. Now as for how open, and what do you mean by how open am I? That's a very vague question. That's what I get for not looking at the TV screen. Oh shit. I am stuck on a fucking tree. Come on. There you go, Silverado. I need to stop looking at the chat. Sorry, guys. Oh my god, it respawned me way up here. Holy shit. Oh, you jumped right off. Arg. I accidentally crashed by jumping right off. Then it respawned me at the very top, so you suck, Space. Just want you to know that. And now I'm stuck scaling down the rocks. In reverse. Right? He's so talkative and so loud. It's terrible. I'm making fun of you right now, Space. For being so loud. No. No, but they can hear me swearing for you, I'm sure. It looks like you need to turn around and go the other way, bub. If I had to do one drug, I'd go back to smoking weed. But due to my wife's requests, I gave up all drugs. I don't even smoke cigarettes anymore. But I miss smoking weed. Not gonna deny it. But I'm not gonna start again. I got no reason to. I can't afford it. And it's still illegal in Michigan. Well, Space got in front of me again. I'm gonna have to fix that. I've done acid before. It was terrifying. Don't do it. Ooh, you stupid red car. Although, when I did drop the acid, it didn't help that I was watching Pink Floyd's The Wall. If you've ever seen that movie, you already know it's fucked up as it is. But, While intoxicated on such a potent hallucinogenic as acid, it's terrifying. That was a monster drift right there. Check that out. I have no idea. I've always called them GIFs. If it's pronounced GIF, so fucking what? I like GIF better anyways. Just like the longest time I thought memes were pronounced Mimi because I thought it was funnier. So yeah. I'm not very computer smart, so I don't keep up with all that kind of shit. Damn it, Space. I'm proud of you, but I'm irritated. You beating me again. Ooh, save it, truck, save it. That guardrail just saved our ass. Right on. Stupid civvy. Get out of my way. God, I'm so hungry. I use a Lenovo tablet which has an Android operating system, so I think that would be my answer, Android, I guess. I don't fucking know. I use an iPod too, which I understand better than my tablet. So maybe I should say Apple. I don't fucking know, dude. Don't ask me questions like that. I'm kidding. I'm serious when I said you guys can ask me anything you want. I mean that. Well, because I know for a 100% fact I get extremely seasick, I'd have to say plane. Because at least if I was on a plane, I'd probably be too fucking scared to realize I was seasick. Or airsick, or whatever. I'm terrified of heights. So yeah. I was working on getting over that fear of heights due to my mountain bike racing. That helped a shit ton. But once I crashed and I couldn't do it anymore, I regained the fear because I fell off a fucking ladder. Off of the roof. Shit. I've fallen off a lot of things now that I think about it. That's pretty bad. Maybe that explains why I'm afraid of heights again. Hey, we passed space. What happened, dude? I'm doing 180 miles an hour in a Chevy Silverado. Oh, it's the one thing I still want to do, Bobby. I want to race either the Dakar or the Baja 1000. Doesn't matter what fucking vehicle I use. Except for a motorcycle or an ATV. I don't think I could physically do that. But, the Baja 1000 or the Dakar Rally. Those are two of my biggest dreams I've had since I was a squat. You know, I was a tiny kid. I've always wanted to do it. What about you? What was the one thing you've always wanted to do? Sweet. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, it was more asphalt than dirt. I probably should have made the dirt section a little longer, but then the race would have been over 30 miles long. Okay, why do you want to go? Oh my fucking god. What the hell just happened? Why do you want to go to the UAE, bud? Do you have family there? Or is it just something you want to go see? Yeah, you go ahead and do that, Chris. I would, if you weren't gonna do it, I was gonna do it in like the next couple of days if you keep showing up. Space is catching up. He's only 600 yards behind. Ooh, he must have crashed into something. Oh, cool, dude. Oh fuck, that sounds awesome. I'd love to see that too. That sounds like excellent. Oh. Space, I believe in you, man. You got this. I see your big ass down the road. Come on. Come give me a hug. You missed. You fucking missed, Space. All I wanted was a hug, man. What the hell, dude? Do you not love me anymore? I would rather be tased. Because I've been tased before, and it's not as bad as everybody thinks. You just can't move. Your whole body locks up and you're like, fuck! Getting maced is an ongoing feeling. It never stops. And if you get, you know, if it gets poured on you, or you get something poured on you, the capsaicin, or the whatever the fuck it is, will travel down the rest of your body, causing the rest of your body to burn. And Benny, bro, that would be awesome. Although I'm letting you know, the U.S. isn't... I mean, to some people it might be the most amazing thing, but right now the U.S. is in a state of shambles. So the run was pretty bad, huh, bud? Well, I'm sorry. Benny's not new. He's somebody I recognize. He's been around for a while, but he's not a regular yet. He doesn't show up all the time. Well, Space, then I guess the last call is on you. It's 2:13 a.m. Since you had such a shitty race, I'm going to leave the final decision to you. If you can't come up with something, I'll ask the viewers. Hey, look, fucking school bus. My favorite energy drink? Is that what you're asking? Oh. That's cool. Is that what you were waiting for, Chris? That's cool. Although, Moobot... thanks, Moobot. I appreciate you doing my job. Well, you know... One of my favorite energy drinks that I've ever had just kind of disappeared. It was called Killer Buzz. It was made with an amino acid from the Japanese giant killer wasp. And it was, oh my god, the taste was sensational. And the buzz that I would get from it, you know, the energy that I would drink it for was just off the chain. I'd never experienced an energy rush like that from a drink before. I was just like, holy shit! But it's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. So I'm I'm resorted to Monster, and I prefer the Monster Chaos, you know, Khaos, because it's mixed with juice, like fruit juices and stuff. But if I have the extra cash, I go for Uber Monster. Uber Monster is a specially brewed Monster. It's almost like the Monster Nitrous, but it's nowhere near as smooth, and it's made using a special technique called bioactivation, which is fantastic tasting. It's almost, I think it's almost brewed like a beer, basically. But I try not to drink energy drinks often. I seen that on Facebook the other day. That was pretty funny. So instead of brewing with water, I decided to brew my coffee with some Red Bull. I got halfway to work before I realized I was almost to work without my car. I was just like, it's so funny. Too bad coffee's disgusting. It's alright. Monster Punch is okay. Rehab, I don't like tea. So I'm not a fan of the Monster Rehabs. And I'm not sure what the Electric Blue is. But yeah, Killer Buzz, oh my god. That was the coolest energy drink and one of the greatest tasting energy drinks I'd ever had. Man, it was a strong one too. I miss the sensation it gave me. It was around here in Michigan for like a month, and then it was gone. I do not have a story about that because I'm not interested in that kind of shit. It does not sound fun to me. Four Loko, I'll do without it, thank you. Space, are you in the middle of the salt flats or are you out in the mountain range? Okay. Hello, Froart. Interesting name. Do you, like, shave designs into your head and shit? Or is it just Froart to be Froart? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Although you're a bit late. I'm not done yet, but you're a bit late. I go off air in about 10 minutes. So, I hope you enjoy what you see. And if you want to catch more, it'll be on YouTube. Alright, so you're using your Mini? I'm going to use my Mini. Minis for the win! Your Mini looks banged up, dude. When's the last time you repaired it? You're in a Mini. If there is trees, you're in a Mini. You'll be fine. Yet another person who didn't read my profile. My gamer tag is Canvas35. And it's the same for the stream title. It's the same for my Xbox 360. You're from Finland, my goodness. That is awesome. Welcome, seriously, from the United States, from Michigan, to the Wild Run Wednesday. Dude, this run's barely began and it's already filled with jumps. Did you plan that? That's awesome. Feels like I'm in a rally. Sweet shit, Space. Well, you are smoking me right now. Late from school? You might want to fix that. Yeah, well, we're not being technical about it, okay, Bobby? Interesting, Fro Art. Very interesting. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, it is. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell everyone, though. If you do buy the Crew Wild Run, make sure you have friends to play it with. It'll make the game easier. You'll fly through the story missions. And by the time you're done with the story missions, you'll be able to just about do whatever you want. You'll be able to buy your cars, build your cars up to however you want them. Doing it by yourself takes forever. So definitely pick this game up. Man, Space, you are just hauling. The fuck, dude? How fast are you going right now, Space? You're killing me. No, it's not a long story mode. I finished it in about 2 days. That's because I play consistently all the time. You haven't made a mistake yet? I have. I fucked up at the very beginning. Oh no! I fucked up right there too. You bought the Aventador? I haven't bought the Aventador yet because I don't really like supercars. What? You pretty much bought every single vehicle in the game, right, Space? Except for the ones that were Season Pass exclusive. Oh. Right. Well, I know since you're a Lambo dude, you got the Aventador, don't you? I'll show you all my Corvettes in just a minute, Bobby. I don't know how long this race is going to take, because it's proven to be fantastic right now. And we're only in checkpoint 3 of 9. But I have a couple different vets. My checkpoint's in a weird-ass spot. No problem, Fro. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for that follow. Hope to see you sometime soon. He's from Finland. It's awesome. That's the kind of shit I want to see. I want more diversity. I love it. It's great. Although I wish I could speak different languages, because that would make this so much fucking cooler. But my school program was shit. How was your programs, Space, when you went to school? For languages and stuff. Okay. Is that why you call them dead languages? No. Oh, excuse me. I see. Okay. Wow. That's pretty cool. I think my school only had Spanish, German, and I think maybe French, but I'm not 100% on that because our school sucks. Lincoln Consolidated is probably the worst school in Michigan. like the fact that we're in the monster arena right now. Good job, Space. Sweet. A little bit. All right. Come on. This sucks that I'm limited to 88 miles an hour in this fucker. Oh, son of a bitch. Space, you're gonna fucking smoke me. That's really cool. I think we already talked about you being able to speak a little bit of a different language, Chris, but I don't remember. You were You're 3 fucking miles away. Bullshit. Not really. I'm just really fucking slow, it feels like. I'm never gonna finish. That's alright, man. That's alright. I just got my ass kicked and I'll accept it gracefully. Ah. That's alright, Frohart. It's gonna be kind of a wasted free day, I'm letting you know. I'll be going offline as soon as I get to where Space is. Okay? But I'm glad you decided to stick around, man. It means a lot. It really does. The final checkpoint's in the middle of a field? What the hell, Space? In a bush by the water. You guys can go ahead and have fun using and speaking in whatever languages you want, but I can't speak any. I know a little bit of German, that's it. And I mean a very minuscule amount of German. So I'm really sorry that I can't really communicate. But I will try. Oh, fuck. But anyways, guys. I know we didn't do a whole lot of Summit stuff tonight for a Wild Run Wednesday. That's pretty weird. But, I don't know. I think we had a good night tonight. Lots of activity in the chat. A lot of people to talk to. Obviously, hanging out with Space is always a blast. Even if he gets angry because I made a terrible race. But, yeah, I know, Space. I'm sorry about that. I really am. I know trees fucking suck. The new updates to the crew, fucking fantastic. I'm so glad that they finally took advice and did a bunch of shit. They fixed the Impala, which is great, because that thing was garbage. They gave me my monster truck I've been dying for since day one. I mean, this bad boy, I've been... Day one of the Wild Run, I'm like, where the fuck's my Hummer? Where the fuck is my Hummer? You can even ask Space. So, you know, totally awesome. You know, the crew's getting better and better. We need more people to talk about it and say, hey, do this, Ubisoft. Hey, do this. Try this. Because the more people we have doing that, the more likely it's going to be fixed or implemented. So speak up. But until next time, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow night. Hopefully. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Just Cause 3. And we'll see what goes from there. Alright? Have a good night, everyone.